Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. What a wild stream it was last night. I cannot believe that one. Last night, if you were not watching, we all of a sudden, hello, Samantha and
Hi,
Juan. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, in 24 hours, as anybody knows, Lofi the Snowman was created, thanks to Rob Fuzz and all you wonderful people. So
now we have Lofi. Wow.
The
Lofi.
Snowman or Lofi.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, it's still all new to us. It's all happening so fast.
Yeah, we went to dinner tonight with Ben after our open house, and we were doing a little talking about it, and we're very excited about it. We're actually thinking about doing some Lofi t-shirts.
So Lofi swag. We don't know.
Lofi swag. Keep looking in 2020 as the new year comes. So will a new PTV with different aspects coming. So we're thinking about a lot of different things coming. So, wow, there are already 7 people in the stream. Thank you so much.
Wow, you guys are great.
Yeah, go ahead and share it out. I know that this was last minute, so please feel free to share this out with others in your networks. We'd like to get as many people in here as possible.
Hi, Lofi. Yes.
Hey, Leanne. Rob.
Wait, he's not there yet? No, he's traveling back to Oakland.
Lofi's going back home right now, but he had a great time tonight.
He traveled. He looked at all the trees.
Jeff, only passengers. Thank you for joining. Grace, great to see you. Thank you so much. Mike Wheeler.
Oh, the scarf is full. It's totally mink. It's exactly what I thought of. I got to touch them without my gloves.
That scarf actually was pretty cool.
The scarf was really cool. I was all over the scarf.
We love Lofi.
Yeah.
We're very excited about it. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn on some lights here. You know what?
So, yeah, I got to see Lofi in person. It was amazing.
There we go.
But, yeah, he admired my culinary skills and everything today.
Pearl Manhattan, how are you doing? Rachel, good to see you.
Oh my gosh, you guys are all great.
Oh gosh, we love Lofi.
Thank you.
Absolutely love Lofi. We were so excited to meet Lofi in person today. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
And he had fun watching Uncle Doug cut up some gingerbread. We had gingerbread cookies baking today. It was, gosh, great.
They're a mouse.
So yeah, now
gingerbread mouse head cookie.
Yeah, you can follow Lofi at B Lofi. That's LOBLOAFIE on Instagram and Twitter. So yeah, Uncle Doug.
Yeah.
So Lofi's starting to take on a life of his own.
We didn't take a picture of him together. We didn't have Lofi. He wasn't sitting beside us.
Oh, not beside us. No, but that'll come. We will do that.
He was a little shy.
Thank you, Rob. Yeah, it's B Lofi.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing today. I didn't want to push it, so
he really enjoyed looking at all the
I let him do that. Plus, I was a little busy, so I didn't have full on bonding moment with Lofi.
Lofi loved the Christmas trees. His favorite was the bathroom tree. That's of course the snowman tree.
Yeah, he enjoyed the bathroom a lot.
Okay, Mike. Thank you.
But yeah, that's been great. Follow the hour and 40-some-odd minute daily dose of last night to get exactly what we're talking about today. It's a phenomenal thing to Rob Fuzz, who helped create this new thing. So
Leanne, she just said the jams are amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you like them.
So please follow that.
Leanne, what was your favorite flavor that you ordered? Because I have my favorite flavor that we make, and Doug has his favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lofi, it was just so much fun. Just so much fun. We were talking with friends afterward, and they said, oh man, my stomach hurt. I was laughing so hard.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much. I can't wait until tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Lofi will be on, along with Ben and Sherry.
Yes, he will.
And then, of course, we're having guests on the show as well. We're going to have Jim of More Sunshine, Please. Rob Fuzz will be joining us. Hopefully we'll get others like D&G Explorers joining in as well. But we're going to be doing the Taste of New Year's Eve. That's tomorrow night on PTV Live at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
So in a little less than 24 hours, we'll be live again, sampling appetizers from various places. Majority of them are going to be probably from Trader Joe's.
Oh, Dougie
Oh,
from Ultra
Dougie.
Man.
Dougie,
Probably
evening.
the
How you doing?
the strawberry banana is mine. That's the one I basically only eat. That I call mine.
Queen Harriet.
Sherry will.
Is Sherry willing to transfer ownership of Lofi over to PTV? At this point, Lofi has a life of his own. So
Yeah,
I don't know that she really has a choice about it.
Yeah, he's kind of a prima donna. So we got to see how this all works it out. So you know. we gotta see how it works because he was busy today. So
yes, he was busy today.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
Oh, hi, Pam.
Pam's
There's
fam.
a
Hello.
paddle that says I'm going back to Trader Joe's. Oh, like a judge. That's a brilliant idea. I will.
Like a ping pong paddle.
Yeah.
I'll have
This is going back to
a yay or nay.
No, this is going back to Trader Joe's, or this is not going. We can figure it out.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Okay.
That's Lofi's Instagram account that's there in the chat stream. So go ahead and do that. So it is December 29th.
Oh God.
It is the 5th day of Christmas.
5 golden rings.
5 gold rings.
How much is 5 golden rings?
We're gonna find out how much 5 gold rings would cost. So Doug's just doing a little Google search here. And there we go.
Rings cost. Please don't tell me what it was a couple of years ago.
Okay,
December 27th.
This is 2 years ago. 5 gold rings are cost.
Oh, here we go.
It's approximately $825.
Oh, here. This is it.
This is the article from last year.
No, this is this year.
Oh yeah, this year. It's updated for this year.
This year. Okay.
Okay, so
2019.
The cost of 5 gold rings, according to an article that we see right now from holadappy.com. It is 5 golden rings, $825.
God, the 4 calling birds was $600.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep this out.
Yeah. This is a good one.
This is good. This looks legit. So okay. Going back to 5 golden rings, 5th day of Christmas, Merry Christmas, and this year, thank God, is almost out. We're going to be starting a new decade.
We had a friend over tonight who said, "This is PTV. I'm having deja vu. It's after 11 p.m. on the East Coast, and I'm talking about a snowman."
Oh, that's all we've been talking about today. He was here.
Jennifer Levy, thank you for joining. Boy, talking about Lofi today, we had friends over today for an open house. It was delightful. It was wonderful. They really enjoyed the glow of the lights here in the villa at night. It was very nice. Just loved it.
Oh, it was today was quiet. It's really hard to open up a place to be casual and have people come over because everybody's so busy. You'll never make it time for it.
Rob was laughing so hard. Now his stomach still hurts from laughing so hard last night.
We had cramps.
It was a good workout. I was doing my cardio this morning, and yeah, I actually felt a little bit of the pain.
Fantastic Chronicles. Everyone, do we have a custody agreement on the Glofi? Again, this is all still new. It's only basically 24 hours old. We're still figuring it all out.
You know what? I'm sure we can work out all the details tomorrow night on PTV Live. Sherry will be joining the broadcast, where we'll be sampling the taste of New Year's Eve.
Our home, I'm not too home. Our home is absolutely very beautiful. Oh, people love it.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, here it is. Pepper Tree Villa, as seen on YouTube. Yeah. This is we got these shirts for ourselves. We wore them at Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm, things like that. So balloons are gay. Oh goodness. Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to get read everything here.
Yeah.
So so what happened?
What was that?
Thank you.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're okay. On this date, on December 29th, 2019, but on the other years, we can read what's happening. What happened?
On this day, it's December 29th, 1941. Dumbo was actually featured as a Time magazine article.
I know.
You know what? That's the thing. One thing about Disney, they've always done a great job of advertising themselves, of getting themselves press attention. They do a great job of stuff like that. So yeah, Dumbo, it included the review and a paragraph focusing on one of the animators of the film. But that was from Time magazine featuring Dumbo. So that was that. Now, not much else happens because remember, this is the week between Christmas and New Year's. So there's not going to be much happening in the world of that, in the world of history for Disney. So we're going to get a lot of stats and figures and things like that. For instance, in 1971, on this day at the Magic Kingdom, it was
Just exploding up.
yeah, almost 70,000 people in the Magic Kingdom this week.
Did Dumbo get a good review in 1941?
Dumbo did get good reviews.
Yeah.
The only thing that they didn't like was the fact that it was so short. But there were problems with it. The only reason why it was so short was because it was just the timing of the thing. They wanted to get something in there as quickly as possible. So they actually cut part of the story. But, you know, it's okay. Dumbo's a cute film. It's about 60, I think it's 64 minutes long. So, yeah, it's a very short film.
Was this before December of 1941? No, yeah. Well, yeah, you're saying it was happened on the 29th.
Yeah.
Okay, but we
remember-
really didn't get involved yet.
Yeah, we had not been involved at that point. But, yeah, we love Dumbo. And Dumbo
I haven't seen that. Is the real
Oh,
life?
look at that. Jennifer's going to Disneyland in January.
Well,
Oh,
it's 2 days after all the Christmas, so you're going to see The Hangover.
oh.
There might be a few things left, but they get it down real quick. But they're in 2 days, they might have a few.
Jennifer, that's fantastic, though. You're going to Disneyland in
That's
January.
good.
Disneyland in January is phenomenal. It's just really nice. This year's going to be a little crowded, though.
After the 15th,
Starting
murder.
January 17th, Rise of the Resistance opens in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So it's going to be pretty crazy.
So,
And Queen Harriet's going on Saturday.
Great.
Oh, you're going to hit the tail end of the holiday season down there. It's been up since just after Halloween. That's fantastic. So anyway, yeah, in 1971, the Magic Kingdom saw almost 70,000 guests visiting on that day. And then again in 1974, again on this day, 74, they hit a record, almost 75,000 people. Almost 75,000. Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, it was really cool. Now, this one's interesting in 1974, and we just only know by hearsay because it's not fully documented. This was interesting, and this is talked about, well known in the Beatles world. In the Beatles, the great musical band, the Beatles, it is widely believed that John Lennon signed the paperwork that officially dissolved the Beatles at, I think, the Polynesian.
At the Polynesian.
So that's where it's not really an urban legend, but nobody can fully say how they devolved it was in Walt Disney World, the Polynesian.
Donna Jaworski, thank you for
Hi,
being
Donna.
here. I'm glad you were able to make tonight's stream. Sorry you missed it last night, Donna, but wow.
We were out of control last night. It was good.
It was a wild ride. It really was.
What is the current capacity for Disneyland? Disneyland will not officially say it, but there's a lot of moles that seem to come out. I heard it's between 60 and 70,000.
Yeah. Right now, that it's just, and the thing is that number fluctuates depending on the time of year and what's going on. Because what they'll do is they will hit the capacity, then throw people over to California Adventure. But they're very secretive about the numbers at the Disney parks. They don't like to say.
They don't want to know. But they have to look at how the attractions are absorbing the people. What's eating people, it's a huge science. They have it down. Oh, my lovely
Donna, how's baby Lofi doing? Baby Lofi is on his way home back to Oakland at the moment.
He was
rocking Robin Lofi the Snowman last night. Oh, I know.
Yeah, last night was
just crazy.
It was really cool. So I got to touch his mink scarf. It's amazing. It's exactly like I ever wanted to. It's a full-on mink scarf. So, I mean, he is quite the snowman. So I was totally jealous of it. So I got to be near him. It was awesome. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Beatles are great. I mean, who really doesn't like the Beatles? I mean, they're cool people. So yeah, Polynesian.
So that was in
1974.
1974 on December 29th.
No, his clothes pretty much are permanent. He keeps his clothes on. There's no.
Yeah, you know what? We were looking at that. There's really no way to take off the sweater or even the scarf without causing damage to the
He's well put together. I mean, let's just say he's really.
And the hat, you can put another hat over the wool cap or whatever it is that it's made out of. but he's got that cap, a cable knit sweater, a scarf. Can't really take that stuff off.
Now, what's that really cool high-end yarn? It's sweaters are made out of. Not
You mean
wool.
Angora?
No. What's that one that was a sweater I wanted that one time? It was it's a fancy
Are you talking about cashmere?
cashmere. The hat's cashmere. The scarf is mink. And it's just a nice wool white sweater. And talk about putting it's very dapper.
Dougie and Donna both said
cashmere, because I almost bought a cashmere sweater and it was beautifully done. I think it was a Disney thing, and I put it on and it was.
You can make a small PTV shirt for him. He can sleep in it, so he doesn't ruin or stain his sweater. Grace, that's a wonderful idea.
But he is dapper. He is high end. He's amazing. So, so
1995.
Oh, 1995.
I remember seeing this movie in the movie theater. Touchstone Picture. No, it was Hollywood Pictures. They released a movie called Mr. Holland's Opus about a high school orchestra teacher.
Oh, Richard Dreyfuss and
yeah, it premiered on this day, but it made a general wide release in January. But on this day, everyone, the first audiences finally saw Mr. Holland's Opus. I thought it was a cute film.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Now, there's one last fact that I want to discuss here.
Oh,
this one's really this one's special to us. If you go to Disneyland on Main Street, there are a couple of restaurants along the way. But the first restaurant that you see on Main Street is on the left-hand side as you're walking toward the castle. And it's called the Carnation Cafe. At that restaurant, there was a gentleman who worked there by the name of Oscar. And on this day, he was given an honorary award celebrating his 55th anniversary at the resort in 2011.
Yeah, he was pretty much one of the last original Walt. Not quite opening day, because he started 6 months or a year after the park opened.
Yeah,
it was just shortly as like
he started very shortly after the park opened,
and he was there the whole time.
He started in 1956 on December 29th.
Yeah, and then he pretty much stayed at the Carnation Cafe. There's a dish still out named after him and it's a breakfast dish, and it's like a potato hash. And it's called Oscar's Potatoes or Oscar's Breakfast.
Oscar's Breakfast.
And everybody orders it. Now, it's so famous.
Here's the thing that's so special about Oscar.
He retired.
He retired, but when he was working there, he never, ever said no to people. He would always come out of the kitchen, and he would greet the guests there in the restaurant as they were sitting there enjoying their meals. People would want to talk to Oscar and ask him questions. He was always so kind, so friendly. He was the quintessential cast member.
I have a picture of him. I know it's in the hard drive. I just have to go through it. He's very personal. He came out. Yeah. So we know it was Oscar well.
2000, probably 2005, maybe during the 50th.
It
must have been about that time. But yeah, he was an absolute delight. We love Oscar.
Yes, Donna, there is going to be Lofi Swag and PTV Swag in 2020. So
yeah, we're actually thinking about doing some Lofi t-shirts. But you know what? That's still in the planning stages. Yeah. Of course, we just discussed it at dinner tonight.
It's only been a half hour, so
I've been enjoying the Daily Dose of Disney and the
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Harriet.
It just happens to be the evenings. He always does it at 3 o'clock. Our time?
Yeah, usually I do it 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific during the week, but that's because it's during the week. And also, it usually, if I were to try and do it at night, it would conflict with a lot of other channels that we follow.
I want to be fair.
I want to be fair. I don't want to encroach on their time slots. So we do our time. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. And Jennifer, we need a PTV shirt. We're working on it. We are working on that. Believe me, that's one of our goals. Doug has a vision board that he's putting together for 2020. And one of the things that's on that list is swag. So we will be doing.
some swag.
We are going to create T-shirts and hopefully some mugs and other things. So just keep paying attention, and we'll make announcements. If you haven't followed us on social media, we're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Pepper Tree Villa. And any announcements about swag like that, we would always put that out there on social media.
And
then
Mike Wheeler put the Baby Lofi on Instagram.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Grace loves vision boards.
It's kind of more of a goals. I don't believe in.
You're very welcome.
The whole resolution thing. I think New Year's resolution. I think it's absolutely so stupid. And
oh,
gross.
By the way, Armac, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
They liked Mr. Holland's opus.
No, I just haven't seen it. I heard it's really good, but yeah, I believe in setting goals and visions. I think of putting it out in the universe of stuff you want to do. That energy, just putting on the list, just makes it real. Kind of go blue sky. What Disney does at the Imagineering is better than New Year's resolutions. I've always hated that. It makes absolutely actually no sense if you look at what a New Year's resolution really means. So vision boards. Goal settings are amazing.
Donna's asking, is another item on Doug's vision board a pair of archival gloves?
I do need more.
Pair. He does.
These are getting really worn. I haven't.
Well, he has been wearing them a lot.
So they're not monogrammed. Even people said they want them monogrammed right here.
Donna, you're right. He does need a backup.
Yes,
we're going to work on that. Maybe we can work out a deal with a handbell choir or something like that. Maybe get some of.
Well, these are a little bit more fancier. They're made for also photograph archival because they're kind of soft. They're not really cottony. Feel it.
They are soft.
Okay.
They are soft.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of using word goals, visions, setting it. Yeah, I just think it's stupid. It really is. When you think about it, it's just really dumb. You need to do something else.
Yeah.
So anything else happened in this day, really?
No, that's about it. I believe tonight Dole with Dad interviewed More Sunshine Please on his show for DizTube. Every Sunday, Jeff Bates with Dole with Dad usually interviews a YouTube channel. Fantastic tonight with More Sunshine Please. I'm going to have to go back and watch the replay. It all started while we were in the middle of our open house. Yeah. And then as soon as the open house was over, we needed to grab dinner.
I was starving.
So we did an In-N-Out run.
Yeah, we went to In-N-Out. It's fabulous, healthy, cheap eats.
Oh, good. See, Donna says Jim was awesome.
Jim is delightful.
Jim is delightful in general. He's just an awesome guy. He's just so kind and so funny. So we'll see him tomorrow night on our channel. Remember, that's going to be tomorrow night, PTV Live at 10 p.m. So tomorrow night, we have Mickey sightings at 7 p.m. We have Steve's World at 8 p.m., followed by Mickey's Magic at 9 p.m., and then PTV Live on Pepper Tree Villa at 10 p.m. Tomorrow night is a great lineup of Disney YouTube channels. It's just so much fun.
Pam, after my own heart, if you have to pick any of all the ethnic groups in order, she had Chinese food for dinner. I actually love Asian Chinese, like Thai food and Korean and Chinese food. I think because it's something I'm a good. Everybody knows I love to cook and I'm really good. That's not one thing I would cook.
Yeah,
I like to eat out.
It is a
good Chinese food. I know and we have Chinatown in San Francisco where it's a little bit more authentic, which is not Americanized.
Mike Wheeler, thank you for that information. That's right. Mickey Sightings is at Walt Disney World right now. They may not be. No, them. Mickey Sightings is at Disney World right now. They may not be on their show tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Mickey Magic, I think of Meg.
Yeah. Meg is not there at Disney World right now.
There's too many Mickeys out there.
She's going to be at Disney World, I believe, next month for a run. So anyway, that's going to be tomorrow night on the Disney YouTube network.
I walk. I don't have knees.
We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow night at 8 p.m. starting with Steve's World, then Mickey's Magic with Meg at 9 p.m. and then PTV Live at 10 p.m. So everyone, let's say I guess that's about it. I'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose. Not sure of the time yet, although I will do my best to keep it as close to 6 p.m. Eastern as possible. Grace says run is a 4-letter word.
I have to agree. I would use a lot more colorful language, but yeah,
But yeah, we're looking forward to spending some time with Rob Fuzz tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're gonna
and
eat
also
food.
with Jim of More Sunshine Please. Now, Rob is not going to be sampling any of the appetizers, but Ben will, as is Sherry, Jim, myself, and Doug. We'll all be sampling appetizers tomorrow night on PTV Live at 10 p.m. So don't miss it. And yes, Lofi will be back tomorrow night.
He said he was definitely going to be there. So Sherry's going to join us for her cameo appearance of wanting to taste food, which is quite amazing. So Sherry's going to be, that's the sister of that. So
yeah,
it'll be fun tomorrow.
Sherry wants to get a little more involved in 2020 with PTV. So you'll probably see some things coming from her in 2020. So I'm excited about that.
So yeah, hopefully I'm not going to be a monster.
Yeah,
this is going back to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, Rob, you're right. Sherry is awesome. So, and Pam, can't wait to see Sherry. Yeah, we're excited about it too.
Yeah, the quilts that she made for both of us is, well, Ben got a Toy Story 4 quilt. I got a Lion King quilt, and then Arnie got a Mickey quilt. And these things are amazing.
Oh my goodness, it keeps me so warm. It's so nice.
Oh, these quilts
warm
are
and cozy.
So designed, and she's a quilter savant. It's like amazing.
Oh, Grace, I know. I feel your pain. I've been off of work since the 21st myself, and I'll be in the office tomorrow for a couple hours, but not really going back until Friday the 3rd. So it's gonna be nice. So anyway, that's all we have for the Daily Dose today.
I know we're not going to bore you for an hour 45 minutes like yesterday, but please watch it so you can understand the progression of the world of Lofi.
If you do not understand Lofi, go back and watch that stream. You'll understand it. You'll get it. And then don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Be Lofi on Instagram and Twitter. And for that matter, if you haven't followed us on social media, please do so. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pepper Tree Villa. You can always reach us at Peppertree. Our email address is peppertreevilla@gmail.com.
She doesn't have an Etsy shop. She's kind of talked about, but she also thinks her stuff is not that good that no one will buy it. You know, the whole thing that even as a designer, you think your stuff is good, but it really isn't because you're not happy with it. But yeah, she's talked about it. But her daughter has made a quilt or two, and they're up on an Etsy shop. Megan, she's made a few. I think they might be still there, or she sold them.
Yeah, we'll have to ask her.
These are very.
We'll have to ask her about that because I'm not sure what she has there.
The World According to You. Yes. Well, we've created some things. I don't know if you guys know about Forky. Ask Forky a question. There's a Forky Shorts on Disney Plus. We may take a spin on that.
Yeah.
How ask Lofi and Lofi's idea of
we might do
thing.
We might be doing some Lofi fun facts. So
yeah, I mean, we were really
dinner time was a brainstorm session for us.
We had no paper.
We had some fun.
I told Ben to go home.
It would be cool, a PTV quilt.
We would have to get fabric made, the custom fabric-y kind of thing.
I like that idea though.
You can go make
Donna, I love that idea. We'll talk to Sherry about that on air tomorrow night.
Well, there is a place because I wanted make some designs and fabric made so I can make a quilt with patterns of different textures. I've actually Spaceship Earth at Epcot. And you can make custom fabric.
Ask Lofi. OMG, I'm laughing all over again.
Oh yeah, we got a little crazy. Yeah,
so we're going to do that. What we may do is actually ask you, our village, things you would want to know from Lofi about what he thinks of various things. Even about where does snow come from, that kind of stuff. Any question you might know, anything you might want to ask Lofi, we might do that.
Oh, his relatives on Magnification.
Yes,
because his relatives were in a Disneyland attraction.
Yeah,
Journey into.
No. Adventure Through Inner Space.
Oh, yeah. So we can ask what Lofi thinks of Journey into Inner Space because they're giant snowflakes.
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
Yeah, well,
that's cool.
We can ask Lofi about Adventure Through Inner Space in Tomorrowland.
Yeah, Disney.
Circa 1967.
Lofi, a new Disney legend. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes, Rob. Lofi's a new Disney legend. Okay, everyone.
I forgot to ask about bread. Oh,
The bread that
turned out
Lofi
really
brought,
good.
yeah, the bread was actually delicious, and the sandwiches were as well. We had some great turkey and cranberry and stuffing sandwiches, so it was delicious.
It was a spin-off, but
Anyway,
it was really good.
everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight for this edition of the Daily Dose.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm Arnie,
And I'm Doug.
and you've been watching PTV3D, the Daily Dose of Disney. Everyone, have a magical evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night for PTV Live, and also tomorrow in the middle of the day for another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. In the meantime, everyone, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.